What's going on, guys? It's the LHeezy, and I'm bringing you a completely new series. It's only going to be a little short one, probably 2 to 3 episodes long. If you guys are enjoying it though, I'll make it 4 to 5. But yeah, the new episode is going to be around Lonzo Ball and Markelle Fultz. We're going to be drafting Markelle to the Celtics, as you can see right now, and we're going to be drafting Lonzo to the Lakers, obviously, and then we're going to do a few seasons, see who is going to have the better career to start off with, see if there's another great rivalry like the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson shit. So yeah, we're going to be doing this shit. As you can see, Markelle's up there, the 79 overall, and I think he's just a little bit better rated than Lonzo on here. He's been smashing. I think he did a little bit better in terms of points in his actual season. He didn't get that many assists though in real life, but yeah. So now we're going to go and get Lonzo for the squad so we can see what this beast got. The passing one, and I do enjoy Lonzo more than Markelle. I know Markelle is a beast, but he didn't really lead his team to that many wins, even though his team was dog shit. I have to give it him. But still, you need to be making him go at least 500 for you to be able to like do shit. And Lonzo took a team that was 15 and 18 or something the year before. Fair enough, they had TJ Leaf, but still he helped them to a 30 plus wins and shit. So yeah, I think Lonzo's the better one. He'll make a team better, but Markelle's just one of those hard-ass scorers, and there's quite a lot of them in the league. So yeah, I'm thinking that Lonzo is probably the better one for me anyway. And I didn't even chuck the third draft on here, see who the Philadelphia 76ers would take, and they decided to take Josh Jackson. I don't know why they'll take him, to be fair. They've already got quite a few big people. I'd prefer them to take De'Aaron Fox or something. Like, Fox is a beast. I do like Fox, to be fair to him. So yeah, they took Josh Jackson. He did pretty good there. So we're going to get into the actual bit of it. So yeah, as you can see on screen now, this is the Lakers team that I ended up getting. I didn't show you me signed anyone because that's just long as shit, and I don't want this video to be too long, but you can see nearly everyone that I've got out here. I did get Kyle Korver on a cheeky one. Why the hell not? And this is also the Boston Celtics one. I got rid of Horford, brought in Paul Millsap. I did try and get Gordon Hayward and someone else. I forgot who it was, but they just did not want to come to my ass. So yeah, we're going to get into the first game that these two played together, and then I'll show you what the teams did at the end of the season. And yeah, that's what it's going to be. So the first game, I was Markelle. Every time we're at home, I'm going to control that person. So when I'm at the Celtics, I'm going to be Markelle. When I'm at the Lakers, I'm going to be Lonzo. So as you've seen there, Markelle got a few, like a little assist there to start the game off. I do like his skill moves, and he just danced by him, and that's why I like being Markelle, because he can just score when he wants. If he wants to score, you're not going to stop the man. And now Lonzo's got a highlight here. I made sure I was defending him, even though Markelle's playing shooting guard on this, and he gets an assist. What do you expect from the lad? That's his passing game, the passing king out here. And he's going to come up again, see what else he can do. Again, he's played it in, and D'Angelo and Lonzo are looking like quite a deadly young backcourt duo. So now Markelle picked it up in the corner, and he just ghosted by D'Angelo. D'Angelo didn't know what was happening, and he even drew that and one. That's what it's all about. He's just going to go to the hole. Too long, too athletic. You're not going to stop him. He's going to dunk that shit all day long. So now the Lakers have got another attack. The clock shot is going down, and Lonzo Ball has been left wide open, and he has splashed the shit out of it with his dodgy little mechanics and shit. So yeah, we got a steal there, and now the Boston Celtics are running the fast break, and Markelle splashes that shit on the quick one. He ain't pulling up for twos. He's got that confidence in his scoring ability, and again he's on the wing there, and he's gonna splash it again. He's just deadly from 3-point if you leave him alone, boys. And now Lonzo's trying to put the moves on, see what he's doing. And now he's got through the cheeky little bugger. I didn't know if he was going to pull back and try a jumper, but he just went straight to the rim. And as you can see, at half time, it's looking quite even between the two. Markelle's got 15 points and 2 assists, whereas Ball's got 11 points and 5 assists. So they're both balling out, to be fair. And there, they went to the the rack but he just couldn't stop it. And then Ball gets another assist off D'Angelo because they're just deadly at the moment. It's quite a good young partnership because D'Angelo can put money up there if he needs to. And Ball's going to be giving him the chances all day long. So yeah, Markelle's decided he wants to try and get off, but he's just not found his rhythm yet in the third quarter. He's going to try and do some shit though. Lonzo's trying to defend him, and then he strips the shit out of him. Lonzo was putting the clamps on and stuff at the moment, and then he went down there and got an easy assist like the boy lives to do. So now Markelle's going to go up again, but this time they've left the paint wide open, and he's going to put an easy layup there. Should have dunked that shit, made it flashy, made it look good, but it doesn't matter as long as the points are on the board. That's all that really matters. And he's played the ball into the paint, and he got an assist. He's not just a one-dimensional player, boys. He can actually defend when he needs to not defend. He can actually pass when he needs to pass. So yeah. And now Lonzo's got the ball here. He's going to do some sneaky shit. He put the ball up, but it just would not fall for him. He did put the moves on. He just needs to get a little bit better at his shooting. And then it was just a fail from both of them. Markelle couldn't put that one in either. So now Lonzo's got it again. And you know he's going to be picking out the most wide open guy to be getting those buckets, because that's what the boy does. He gives it to D'Angelo again, and them two just have that hook up that nobody can do. And now Isaiah's got the ball. See what's going to pop. Set a little pick and roll for him, and then he gives the ball straight to Markelle, who puts that shit in with ease. It was quite a nice ball as well. That's no look shit from the smaller one. I'm not sure if the Celtics should actually trade him in real life though. I don't see you winning anything with IT. Like, he is a good little player to have. He will dominate now and then, and he is sick in the fourth. But he's only 5'8", and on the defense you can't be having that. Even the smallest players on the other team are about 6 foot at least. So yeah. And this is the end of the first game, and the Lakers have took it quite easily, to be fair. 10-point game. It wasn't really in doubt, even though Markelle Fultz did do quite good. As you see here, Lonzo got player of the game in that one. He had 14 points and 12 assists. He didn't do that good in points, but you're not expecting him to do that. That is why he makes up for him in the assists. And I did have quite a good game with Markelle, to be fair. 24, 1 rebound and 6 assists with 1 steal. I'm not really good at rebounds. That's just not my play style. So yeah, we're going to move into the second one now. We're at the Lakers, so you know I'm going to be Lonzo. And straight off the bat, I could feel the athleticism difference. Like, Lonzo feels a hell of a lot more faster on here, and he's got that bounce in his step. So yeah, I've got to pick the ball up now. And then he's just played that ball in. A proper Lonzo pass there. Just fire it into the post for that free stuff. And now I'm going to pull it up. Wasn't the best release because of the dodgy jumper, but it still falls anyway. Lonzo started this match coming for blood. He does not want to let Markelle get any wins against him. He's all about that rivalry. But to be fair, he went up there and he got that free throw anyway. Did the young Markelle one. So yeah, he's going to bury. I think he only buries one of them because both of these players' free throws are not that good. And Markelle didn't really have that much in the first quarter to be fizzly. He was trying to warm up, but there he gets the shot and he still just could not hit it. When he gets hot though, he gets hella hot, boys. You just need to know that. And now he's got the ball again, does Lonzo, and he's put it in easily. He burned his man, could not keep with him, and then he's put it in the basket with ease. And that was a nice shot there, to be fair, from Markelle. He got an easy little chance, and now he's starting to get warm and stuff. So now Lonzo's got the ball and he straight up puts it in there with ease. The guy was too small to defend him, and that's a 6'6" point guard. He's just an absolute animal. Hella like magic. And again, he's gone straight into the paint, but this time he drew the foul, got that and one opportunity. So we're going to see if he can actually put this one in there. And of course he is, because he gets that green release, the beast. He got that perfect, which he needs for those moments. And now Markelle has got the ball. He absolutely left Lonzo there and splashed that free. Markelle is not looking to lose the second game that these two are going to be playing against each other. He wants to even this shit up. He's picked the ball up again there at the top corner of the paint, and he banged that in. He's getting his head in the game now. he's trying to give Lonzo some thoughts in his brain and shit. But Lonzo still's like, I don't give a shit, I'm going to go into this paint and put the ball in. You just can't stop me at the moment. And now Markelle's got the ball again. He's going to put a step back and just blow by him again. Lonzo just could not control Markelle in the third because he would just stepped up his game. He was not having anything to do with this shit. He was like, hell no, I'm taking over now. And look, he splits the double team, murders it, puts that in. There's nothing you can do when Markelle is on fire like that. He's just dominating it. All Lonzo can do really is try and get his teammates into the game or try and drive to the basket himself, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He drove to the basket and put that layup in because he is quite a good finisher at the rack, to be fair. And again, he's got the ball, tried to drive, but it just would not work for him, so he came to the top, and now he's going to see what's happened. But he's seen the pass with that court vision, that 100%, and he give it to the man with ice in his veins. And now the Celtics are going to go up with the ball in Markelle's hand, and he just played a nice little pass in there for the easy layup. He's showing his abilities, and that is the end of the second game then. Again, Lonzo got player of the game, but that is because the Lakers won, and Markelle did do quite good again. He did get over 20 points, so at the moment Lonzo has taken the better of the two games, and Markelle has been doing good but just not good enough. And Lonzo did get Rookie of the Year as well, as you've seen there. Russell got MVP with a ridiculous stat line, and Anthony Davis got Defensive Player of the Year, which is really the only ones that matter, to be fair. And then we've got the first teams in here, and most of the people you expect in there, and then you got your defensive teams and stuff. I think Markelle made it into one of the all defensive teams, and then obviously Lonzo and Markelle are in the rookie teams. So yeah, this is the playoffs. The Lakers got 4th seed, which is quite amazing, to be fair. LeVar Ball's prediction of them getting to the playoffs after the first season was correct, and somehow the Celtics dropped to an 8th seed, even though they got probably a better team in my opinion. So yeah, as you can see on screen now, this is what happened with the Lakers and the Boston Celtics. Like, the Lakers did do quite good, and the Celtics somehow slipped up, as you can see on the screen now. Quite a lot of L's on that screen there. So we're going to go and see what they can do in the playoffs. We're going to simulate the first round, because I've got faith that both teams can get through. But Celtic choke, they can't do anything. Markelle couldn't lead them to the second round, and IT couldn't either. So now that there's only one team in there now, I'm going to simulate each game. And we've lost the first 2 games, which is not good, boys. We took that game though, and then we lost it. We're 3-1 down, made it 3-2. What can we do? We get knocked out. It is against the Rockets though, and the Beard. So that was quite a hard game. And now we're going to simulate it, see what happens. And the Rockets went and won it. To be fair, they beat the Golden State in the conference finals, so they deserve to beat the Cavs in the finals. So yeah, that's how it happens. MVP for James Harden. I'll be bringing the next episode out either tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, if you drop a like, comment, and maybe cheek subscribe, that'd be pretty easy. I'm out. See you in a bit, boys.